I first meet my students after they've been put together by the training manager into a group. It's my job really to take them from the beginning of their journey to the end when they actually qualify as a teacher. So they then embark on their journey by taking the theory section of the course. That is studied by an online portal and also by manual. During this time we do video conferencing again, just to make sure everything's going well and there aren't any problems. And I start introducing them to some other work that they can do before we have our first face-to-face session. So our face-to-face sessions are very amiable. We have lots of laughter, but there's lots of learning that go on. From their first face-to-face session, they get given routines that they have to go home and try to organise and teach themselves. They then put these routines on video, send them to me via whatever method they're happy to use, and we have a discussion again online about how things are going. I can help them with stuff that they need to improve, or it's all okay. And then what they've got to do is bring those routines back to a face-to-face session to teach them live. And the rest of the course really is allowing them to take their own journey. Because everybody starts from a different point, because everybody's way of working is different, as a tutor what you do is help them on the way. They then, towards the middle of the course, take some exams. These are multiple choice. We also have what was called a formative assessment, which looks at their practical teaching ability. And after that, they're allowed to get loose on real people. So they organise their practice classes. That for them again is great fun. It's usually a group of colleagues or friends. It's at that point really that they start really to understand how teaching is such a rewarding activity. Towards the end of the course, with a lot of teaching practice, they take their final summative exam, which again is done in front of live examiners and a group of people who are coming in to be taught. Most people do very well by that time. They have taken on board all of the things they need to from the course. And it's a really sad time losing everybody from your course. But of course, we continue with our continuous developmental programme, and they get together afterwards with some postgraduate times. It's really, really exciting. It's really developing the individual, and nearly everyone comes out of training usually more confident and certainly loving the job of teaching, which is this wonderful two-way activity.